So Diego Fagundes, at least from the start, both of those taking a rare place on the bench. But we are off and running. Tonight's kickoff brought to you by Q2. Better on the road this season than they have at home. More points gained on their travels. Gite, nicely done, onto Ring. Alex Ring with a seam opening up for him. In towards Gite! What a save! And the follow-up from Driussi! And Austin cash in! Driussi it is who's done it! But Gite playing a big part in making it happen.
What a difference it makes to have a true center forward in the team. Moussa Gite, just because he's there between the two center backs.
And then the eye work too from Stuver. Replay is brought to you by our partners at Heineken as the corner comes in and the header can't be saved this time. Equaliser from Marcos Lopez. Stuver at full stretch, clawing desperately at it, but Lopez was left open and Austin paid the price.
And on set pieces, Lopez loops around the traffic and Jon Gallagher lost him on the play. So difficult to do if you're Gallagher. Picks are being set. And that's a good header by Lopez. Find the back of the net. Gets a lot of neck muscles around that with a snap header.
It's a quick recovery. The Austin defence will need a quick recovery here as powering for the Earthquakes. Romano across to try and Marshall, and the shot requires the save from Stuver. That was worrying for the Verde and Black. A very simple counter-attack.
So come inside, have more of a free roll.
Nicely done here. Pereira back to Ring. They've opened it up. Alex Ring for Gite. Gallagher is there. The Verde on their way again. And Jon Gallagher, he just loves scoring at that end of the stadium.
The champagne football from Austin FC. Alex Ring, the architect. Beautiful give and go with Danny Pereira. And then the vision to find Jon Gallagher at the back post. I thought he was going to lay this off for Moussa Gite, but Gallagher makes the lung-busting run. And as a winger, you're taught to get across that far post to make sure nothing gets by it. Gallagher.
And if they learned their lesson, you see Cecilia Dominguez warming up. Oh, and Brad Stuver. Chofis went for another Olympico, Michael. He scored direct from a corner kick on Wednesday night. From Chivas, one of three players, of course, who have prior history with Mateus Almeida. Here's Ring. Again, it's opened up for him. Alex Ring! Oh, yes! Well, feel the noise. Alex Ring is the king of Austin.
And gets around the ball. Sometimes you don't need to hit this with a ton of power. It takes a bit of a deflection.
Marcos Lopez now for the Earthquakes. And Espinosa's broken through. And just like that, it has happened again for Austin. Caught cold at the start of the second half. And Christian Espinosa has halved the advantage for the Verde and Black.
When I was talking about the Lahoud mood, I was speaking to Austin FC, not San Jose. The 1-2, Espinosa running off, making the third man run. Is what.
But the attack denied. How nerve-wracking was that? You've stood on greens around the world in major championships. That's the first time you've been asked to do something like that. As Tommy Thompson gets into the penalty area and Stuver down to make the save. Arguing their case. The previous chance, though, it's Kikanovic. Jackson Newell is going to leave the free kick for Chofis, who whistles it in. And I think they're going to get a corner kick out of it. No. Well, they're still trying to decide whether that's a corner kick or a goal kick.
It's been one-way traffic, especially after that goal from Espinosa. And Alex Ring gets a deflection. Brad Stuver would have that covered.
So Dylan, we're on tenterhooks. You've brought the drama with you.
I've also brought the golf slowness and stopping the speed, I guess. We want to keep this action flowing for the viewers, don't we?
Handball go against Austin here on Wednesday night. Again, Michael, as a player, that cannon's up off your knee, off your thigh, into your hand, which is right next to your thigh. All eyes on Mr. Toledo. What's he going to do? He's given the penalty. Showfeast against Stuver, who got a hand to it. Oh my goodness, so close. And Stuver's got to calm down. He's going to get sent off with a reaction like that. Has to calm down. We saw him reacting like this on Wednesday night, but not to that degree. And that was right in front of Baldemiro Toledo. And I think Stuver's going to be lucky to stay on the field here. There's only been a pause in the action since you came in here. I just wanted to get your thoughts on doing the drum beat, Dylan. Well, yet again, we'll have to come back to that because a shot from long range has Stuver reacting. And he's beaten! It is unbelievable! From 3-1 down, the Earthquakes have rescued themselves in unlikely fashion, and Showfeast is at it again. And it is 4-3 San Jose.
Sebastian Berhalter, he tries to hit the Hollywood ball, diagonal ball in possession, falls right to Showfeast.
We have the skills, we have the leadership abilities there. I think we just need to showcase it now.
Well, Ring is going to be penalised. Baldemiro Toledo reaching for a yellow and a red.
It's a bad first touch from Alex Ring, and when you do that, you're scrambling to get that ball back. Remedy knows exactly what he's doing. He knows he just has to get there first. Ring with the lunging tackle, and he knows that as soon as he tackles him, he looks at the referee, pleading his innocence. But Toledo doesn't see it that way.
On to Dominguez, has Fagundes available, and he's going to use it. Promise here for Austin. Diego Fagundes to Driussi. It's opened up. Driussi had to toe poke it. Fagundes can't poke it home. But they rekindle the attack through Berhalter. That was a disappointing cross with Dominguez wide open. In comes the corner. Cascante is up. Oh, and it's a decent save. Marcinkowski just tipping that over the top. Well, we've had the 9 minutes, and San Jose have the 3 points here that put them well back into playoff contention.